It could be the nail in the coffin for some restaurants and other small businesses struggling to stay open. Shop owners tell our I-Team they're getting overcharged by the LADWP. The I-Team's Joel Grover investigates why some businesses that were forced to close down and stop using most of their power are still getting big electricity bills.
Village Pizzeria in Larchmont is now closed on Tuesday nights, unlike past years, and is only open limited hours on other days. Since the pandemic began, the owner says his energy use is way down, but his DWP bills have barely changed.
I was shocked. I'm shocked.
Shocked because his pizzeria was forced to close from late March to late April, using no air conditioning or lights. But he got billed by DWP even more than the same period last year when he was open day and night. Since late April, he's been open just for takeout, fewer than half of his pre-pandemic hours. Still, his DWP bills are comparable to the year before.
I'm off about $600,000 in sales.
At Total Tan in Marina del Rey, business is also down about 60%. They're only able to operate 2 out of their 18 tanning machines and only outdoors. The first month of the pandemic, Total Tan's power usage dropped by more than 90%, according to their bills, but the charges only dropped by about 50%.
We were totally closed. The only thing that was on was our alarm system, our telephone, and our internet.
Owner Phil Garman says he called DWP immediately.
They said that they have to charge this amount just to make sure that the power is available when we need it. So regardless of whether we use it or not, you have to pay that certain amount just to make sure it's available, you know, in your location.
He pleaded with DWP to give him a bill reduction, but they said they are unable to reduce his bill.
I don't think it's fair.
How could that be if I'm closed?
Steve Cohen at Village Pizzeria has also been pleading with DWP on the phone and by email about his bills that appear to be inflated.
I'll show you every bill I have in my hand from 2019.
4 days ago, the DWP told him in this email that his bills were based off actual reads of his meter, not estimates. But the I-Team was with Cohen yesterday when he called DWP and was now told some of his bills were in fact estimated.
So you're agreeing that you estimated?
The DWP has now given Village Pizzeria a credit for those March and April overcharges. The DWP told the I-Team in a statement today that businesses are charged based not just on how much power they use, but on something called a facilities charge. Small businesses say that's a confusing formula, especially when they're trying to keep people employed and stay afloat during this pandemic. For the I-Team, I'm Joel Grover.